on our way to the hotel, we grabbed some snacks from the grocery store to bring back to the hotel to try. So from the airport to downtown Reykjavik, it's about a 30-minute drive, which isn't that bad. The only downside is you're driving in kilometers, so 90 kilometers seems a lot, but like to US standards, it's still kind of slow. There's also like a lot of roundabouts, which when I'm driving, I don't encounter them a lot in the US. It was kind of difficult. But apparently, from what my civil engineering friend says, roundabouts are really efficient for like traffic control. All right, got the cable. Time to figure it out. All right, update. Napped, and now we found a cable that we could use for our car to use CarPlay. And since it's an EV car, we're learning how to use these like EV charger stations for the first time. I guess this one, like you bring your own cable, and then they also have ones with like the plugs that you plug into your car. I'm assuming that's like fast charging since it uses like more ports versus this one. Today is day 1 of Iceland. I have 3 primary goals today. One is find some Icelandic. My friend Misha said that it's really good and goes well on things. 2 is find some handmade goods for souvenirs at home. And 3 is to eat a Icelandic hot dog. The first place I'm gonna take y'all is the Hand Knitting Association of Iceland. But before that, look at this building. It's a church. Okay, I see the hand knitting building, and it also says it's tax-free, but how does that work? There's so many things to choose from. I think I'm looking for a beanie. Right, first Icelandic dog from a wine store. I don't know what the sauce is. Cheers. It's like an onion sauce, and then there's like a yellow sauce that's like mustard. I don't know how much I paid for it. I just tapped my card, but I'll put the number here. Top of salt. So there's 2 different kinds. My friend recommended this one. I also want to try this one. Bro, why are they spluted like that? It's kind of cute magnet. All right, good morning. It is 3 a.m. in Iceland, and as you can see, it's still dark outside. So today we're going to go to Vik. Apparently there is an area near there that we're able to see puffins, so that is the number 1 bucket list thing to do for today. The second thing is to see golden hour and sunrise. The sunrise should be around 5:20 a.m. If we start driving now, we're gonna get there during sunrise, so hopefully it looks nice. And what's helpful is I'm still jet lagged. I'm still on Seattle time, so I'm not really too sleepy. So what's going to happen is I'm going to take first shift with driving while my friend sleeps in the car, and hopefully we can catch a nice sunrise. Packing a few things, so there is swimwear and towels in here because on the way there's a hot springs and also some water. The cool thing about the water is it's from tap. and the water comes directly from a underground springs,
which is kind of crazy, and it doesn't taste like tap water at all. At restaurants, they also use tap water direct for drinking water, which I think is cool. We are at a gas station to grab some snacks and breakfast for the day.
Okay, trying this milk that looks like I don't know, it looks like a furry. Good chocolate milk. Also this yogurt.
Sorry.
Very good. It's also a good source of protein. There's like 9 grams in here. And now something I bought for fun. I'm gonna buy more of these. Okay, let's get to driving.
Right, we're halfway to Vic. We are at a supercharging station to refill the car. I think it's gonna, whoa, it is like, it's going up. Right now it's 29%. We're trying to get at least like 80% before we head all the way down to Vic. But the view at the gas station is pretty nice. The sun is like rising behind me, and I think we'll make it to Vic during golden hour. So hopefully we can get some good photos. It's really cold outside. I'm gonna get back in the car. Alright, we made it to hike trail. And this one sits on top of Black Sand Beach, and you can see the Black Sand Beach down below. It's such a cool viewpoint. Like, it's crazy. However, the sun did go away and it started raining. And this goes to show how unpredictable Iceland weather is. So far there's no puffins though. There are some other cool birds that we're able to see, but still hopeful that there's puffins.
Our second goal is to make it to a lighthouse over here on all trails. So we have to head up that trail right there.
I don't know if you guys are able to see this, but there's like a cliff, and then up the cliff is like a bunch of birds. Is currently 5 in the morning. It is the day 3. We are going to be hiking up to a hot spring river to use the hot spring. The reason why we chose to do the hot spring river instead of Blue Lagoon or Sky Lagoon is because it feels more like natural, and it's also free if you don't count the parking, which is like 300 kr. After that, we're gonna go on some waterfall trails that are shorter. The hike up to hot spring is around 2 to 3 miles, and then it's like 2 to 3 miles downwards, so in total 6 miles. And then the others hikes to the waterfalls are around like 1 mile each, so a lot of nature today, hoping to get some good shots. But our first stop is going to be a gas station to recharge the electric car, and grab some food before we begin hiking. So, see you then.
In 300 meters, continue straight.
Okay, we arrived to the start of the trail, which is over there. And in the parking lot were like the only cars. So this trail is gonna be empty. So we're gonna rely on all trails and luck. Apparently it's a pretty steep incline. We are 1 mile in and we're like on top of the hill, mountain, I don't know. But over here is a waterfall. We're getting closer because the water's getting warmer and you can see the steam. And we're here. You can see the distance, little like changing things. There's also a boardwalk for you to get into the springs. It's cold. It's cold. I was wearing my smart trunks underneath, so all I needed to do was take it off to go in. But it's really warm in here. And it's really nice because the sun just looks like it's very light. I'll put my camera away and enjoy. And I'll see you guys after the hike when we go to the geysir and the other trails.
He's trying to escape.